Good morning, class. We are welcome back to English class. I hope you enjoyed your class last time that we met. This morning, we are going to go to another chapter of our book that we are reading. We know the title, Middle School, The Worst Years of My Life. That's the book that we are reading. In the English class today, as we are going to do our reading, and we are still going to write something, I want us to do warm up on what we learned last class. Who can tell me the chapter we read last class? Yes, Peter. Chapter 2. Yes, we read chapter 2 of the book, Middle School, The Worst Years of My Life. That is the chapter we read. Who can tell us what happened in chapter 2? Briefly. Elizabeth. Yes, about Raphael looking for his classroom. That's good. Now, who can tell us how did Raphael find his classroom? There are various ways Raphael employed to get hold of his classroom eventually. Yes, Paul. Okay, Raphael went to the principal's office. Yes. What else again did Raphael do? Yeah, Elizabeth. He went to the receptionist. Good. Now, what did principal tell Raphael? Who can tell us what did principal tell Raphael? Okay, yeah. Peter. Okay, principal told him to go to Mrs. Wood's classroom. That was his class. Good. Now, what was the name of the number of the classroom of Mrs. Wood? Yes, who can tell? Mary, yes. Room 107. Room 107. What did receptionist tell Raphael? Yes, receptionist told Raphael the same thing, to go to room 107. That was his classroom. Okay, great. When Raphael got to the classroom, did Raphael meet Mrs. Wood? Yes, he met Mrs. Wood. Was Mrs. Wood happy to receive Raphael? Yes, she was. Not only that happened in chapter 2, something else happened to Raphael. This is a new school. This is a middle school, and the boy claimed it was worst years in his life. What happened again in chapter 2? Besides finding his classroom? Yes, he found his best friend. Good. Who can tell us the name of the best friend of Raphael? Leonardo. Thank you. So those are the things that happened in chapter 2. And that last class, I told you to write a paragraph about the event of Raphael locating his classroom. Today, we are going to chapter 3 of the book. In this chapter 3, we are going to see Raphael and the bullies. Raphael now in his classroom, room 107, with Mrs. Wood. This was grade 7, but the number of the class was room 107, but grade 7. Now, in this chapter 3, we are going to see how Raphael and bullies had problem in the class. So the title of chapter 3 we are going to read is Raphael and the Bullies. We are going to read from the pages from chapter 3, from page 12 to 17 of chapter 3. That is those are the pages we are going to read today and see Raphael and the bullies. At the end of today's lesson, you are going to write 3 paragraphs for me of how Raphael escaped the plans of bullies in his class. As you wrote one paragraph that time, during the last class, you wrote one paragraph of how Raphael located his classroom. That was what the paragraph was all about in the last class. But today, you are going to write 3 paragraphs. So we are going to write 3 paragraphs of how Raphael escaped the plans of bullies. Not only that, when you do that, we are going to exchange your writings. You will exchange it with the people, with the person sitting beside you, and you will mention 3 things. 3 things that Raphael did. 3 things that Raphael did to escape. Not only Raphael, the police wanted to harm in his class. Raphael and his friend Leonardo, there were 2 people that bullies in the class targeted in this chapter 3. And I want you to tell me, how did Raphael escape? How did Raphael inform Leonardo? How did Leonardo and Raphael join together to escape from the bullies? Who are these bullies? What did Mrs. Wood say? How did the people in the class react to that? Those are the exciting things we are going to learn today in chapter 3. And again, we are going to learn more vocabularies that like bullies. How many of you have heard the word bully before? Yes. Elizabeth, can you tell us the meaning of bully? When we say somebody is a bully, I know some of you must have witnessed bullies before, maybe in your elementary school, or maybe in this, when you are in the middle school. Anyone can tell us the meaning of bully? Yes, yeah, okay. Yeah, bully is a person that oppresses the other person. Yeah, when you oppress the other person, we call that person a bully. If you oppress your classmates, then you are a bully. If somebody oppresses you, that person is a bully. So Raphael encountered bullies in his class. He had never seen things like that before. He did not encounter bullies when he was in elementary school, but now in middle school, he had problem with people, with some people in his class called bullies. Those are the things we are going to learn today. So I want you to take out your course book. Take out the course book, middle school, the worst years of my life. We are going to read chapter 3 today. As I told you, you will start from page 12 up to 17, and I give you 4 minutes up to 5 minutes to read that. And then we will now talk about what happened in the chapter and how you are going to write your paragraphs. Okay, take out your books. Yes. Let's open chapter 3. Chapter 3. Yes, let me get the copy. Chapter 3.